My name is Paul Barron. This is TechPath. As you guys know, we jump into all things innovation when it comes to technology. We cover EV, robotics, autonomy, kind of the future of where our society is moving. And the number one thing, of course, that runs society is money. Money, of course, is now being digitized and put onto a thing called the blockchain. And the blockchain is smoking. And one of the smoking hot blockchain items is XRP. Now let's talk about XRP quickly and just give you kind of an overview. As everybody knows, XRP is kind of one of the OGs. It's one of the coins that had a tremendous following and still to this day has a massive following and is one of those coins that if you remember, if you were in crypto 3, 4, 5 years ago, there's a lot of activity that's happened all the way up to this point before the SEC came in and came down on XRP and put the lawsuit in place, which pretty much delisted XRP from most of the traditional exchanges and also put XRP in a defensive position to try to adjust against this lawsuit. And of course, now we're starting to see a little bit of a chink in the armor in the SEC, and we may see XRP actually win and or exit this lawsuit. Once they do, there's already news of potential, IPOs. That, along with a lawsuit win or even a draw, would be a huge win for XRP. And I think the Army, as you guys know, is going to come out in force. I think there's some pent-up demand here. Let's kind of jump into it. All right, first thing I want to take a look at is coin market cap, just to kind of get a framework of where we are today. We're at 1.7 trillion on the market cap. You can kind of see our number up there, 1.7 trillion, 24-hour volume at 139 billion. And dominance on Bitcoin still leading the way at 42.6%. So a nice number right here. I think this actually was down a little bit during the crash. I think a lot of people were trying to, one, diversify and look at other coins as they were starting to take some of this up. But Bitcoin back up to 40+% in terms of dominance on that. Now let's take a look quickly over at XRP. And I want to kind of show you guys where it is. This is the number 6 coin on the exchanges or on coin market cap right now. Look at how powerful this coin is currently and where it's came from just in the last week. And I want to kind of jump to the chart quickly on this one. And we'll go to the 7-day. All right, so you can kind of see where this has kind of come from at 66 cents or so on the low on May 23rd. And if you go down to the 3-month chart, you can kind of see the history there. And right here is the dip we're talking about, which is a great